Hi everyone, it's Monique from Butterbee Scraps. Just wanted to show you a project I finished up a few weeks ago. I would have shown it sooner, but I was hoping to get a pattern written and completed for this before I posted the video. Yes, I'm writing a pattern, but no, I'm not finished yet. I just couldn't wait any longer to show you guys. So I know a lot of people are probably going to like this one. This project, by far, is my favorite. If I were to critique all of my work, I have to say this is definitely my favorite project so far. Just a note on the patterns, this will be my last pattern. I'm finding that the patterns are taking up a tremendous amount of my time to write, and I end up writing more patterns than doing scrapbooking, so scrapbooking is a bit of a stress relief for me, so I really want to focus on bringing you guys more projects and maybe more tutorials on doing different things with your scrapbooking supplies. So anyway, as you can see, this project is a little miniature vintage gramophone. I built it all mainly with chipboard. I've got a medium weight chipboard for the base and lightweight chipboard for the horn. I've also made a couple trips to the hardware store to find, different plumbing and electrical supplies, stuff like that for creating the arm and the handle. So yeah, I did like a crackle paint effect on the box. You can see some Tim Holtz products right off the bat: glassine paper, doorknob. There's a few Seven Gypsies products in there. And I even created a little record with a little miniature record label on it. The record itself actually was just a blank from the bottom of a stack of CDs. It was already black, so I thought it was perfect. So just let me give this a quick little twist for you, and you can have a look at the other side. And what I'll do is I'll post some more detailed pictures up at the end of the video. Also, if you're interested, you can go to my website at www.butterbeescraps.com, and there's a video with a whole bunch of photos, not only of the gramophone, but also of the little mini album inside. Yes, of course, there's got to be a mini album, right? I love my mini albums. So if you just pull the front door open of the gramophone box, there's a little mini album. I created it using the G45 curtain call paper, and I just used blank CDs or DVDs for the base of the pages. So if you give me 1 minute here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch camera angles and show you guys the album from front to back. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back here, and this little mini album, I just used a little ticket from the paper collection called All That Jazz as a title. I created a charm here using blacks and reds and that kind of thing. Also, you'll see throughout the album, and as you've seen in many of my other albums, I used these organza flowers, and they're mainly gold and red. I chose to supplement the black and white paper with red, and also you'll see a hint of, well, here's a peacock feather, but you'll see this hint of kind of greeny brown throughout. I used a lot of my Lindy Stamp gang, it's called Mystic Malachite, on the leaves. It's like one of my favorite sprays by them. So another thing that I did a little bit differently than a lot of my previous albums is, rather than making it completely grungy, I added a fair amount of bling and flash to it. So, there's bling here, some flourishes, used glossy accents. Also used an embossing powder. I forget what it's called. It's black with like glitter in it. So it really adds a lot of sparkle to the album, and I really like the contrast between the whole grunge vintage and glamorous blingy side of this album. So to close the album, I just have a couple of Tim Holtz charms here, the tassel and a hinge clip here, and there's a piece of the Tim Holtz chain which is just attached through an eyelet in the back cover. So the first page here is got an organza flower, feathers. This was a new material that I used. I think it's called Model Magic, and it's kind of soft and spongy, and I created little circles and squares and stuff, and I just stamped on it, grunged it up a bit with some ink. Thought I'd make a cute flower center or medallion. Or a lot of people put tiles and stuff on their work now, so here's a few tags from the paper collection. This one here I embossed with the glitter embossing powder around the edges. I created a pocket here, rolled over the edges. This one here, I've got a few tassels, some bling, created a pocket in the side of this one here with some more tags. And this here opens up like a book, reveals several picture mats, or you can journal because the matting there is so light. This one here I just created a couple of frames, and both of them you can put pictures in behind. Here. This here I added a band around the entire page. Actually, I thought it looked kind of like a garter belt. Thought it was really, really cute. So, and the tags I included in this pocket. You can see a lot of the Tim Holtz stamp, and I did some embossing, you know, with two different colors. This page here, of course, it's got the band, just like the previous page, with several tags in here. I just think Tim Holtz and G45 go together really, really well. Just put a strip, made a banner out of a strip of the stamps from the paper. This one here I created a couple little mini envelopes. Made a couple of tags using, these are actually manila tags that were cut really short. This page here I have a hinge clip with a charm holding these two tags on, and you can see the piano keys I embossed with that glittery black embossing powder. Not sure how well that embossing powder is showing up, but it's like a rainbow glitter in it, but it's obvious but subtle at the same time. And then there's room here to put a large picture if you like. This other page I created a pocket along the bottom of the page. This one here is a flip up, flips up to reveal two photo mats, and of course you have to take advantage of the opportunity to add a pocket for more tags. So here's a vertical pocket on the left. Here's another one of those Model Magic medallions, and some more tags. Then for the back, I just added a tag with my stamp, signed and dated it, and I thought this was kind of cute to put the applause ticket on the back as well. So anyway, there's my mini, there's my gramophone. Hope you guys like it, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, I will post a video when I'm done the pattern, but that's probably not going to be until the end of April anyway, so sorry to make you guys wait, but yeah, I'm sure you'll have lots of fun making it once the pattern comes out. Thanks again for watching. Good night.